Hi everyone, this is John Michael for a new episode of Orenda Power. And today I want to show you the best beginner fish you will ever hope to find. And they are the zebra danios. And if you don't like the normal zebra danios, don't worry, because as you may see in this big school of danios, there are a few color morph that you can get. So the first one is the golden type of danio. So this little fish right here, really interesting. They have bright coloration, yellowish, or even more of a pink uh, tint in their skin, and they are really interesting. You can also have some leopard danios that are those guys. So instead of having the big stripe, they have little dots, and the coloration is also more in the brownish and yellowish with them, and in opposite to the normal zebra danios that are more like yellow and blue. And in this group I also have some Veltel. So those are the nice long looking tails and fins. So this had a lot of there is a lot of nice difference between all those fish, but um, basically they are all simply just modification to the original type, so the zebra danios. So all of them, you could consider them zebra danios, but with different coloration and some modification to their fins for some of them. But really, zebra danios are pretty much the best fish you can have, especially if you're a beginner. Simply because they don't necessarily need a heater, but they can survive in a tropical environment. Um, they will eat pretty much everything, even though they are omnivorous, so they could benefit from frozen bloodworm and the usual brain shrimp and everything. But they can also eat flake food and they will enjoy it. Um, Also, for the pH, they can withstand a large range from 6 to 8. They are also a really nice schooling fish, so get at least 10 of them. And even if they can probably manage to survive in a 10-gallon, I would strongly suggest to give them more space than that. So a 20-gallon would be perfect for them. And with the school, the more is the better. Um, if you look at my other videos, you will see that at one point I only had 7 Daniels, and they didn't school as well. They were always fighting for dominance and everything. But once you give them a bigger number, they they tend to calm down and simply become much more enjoyable. Simply because they don't stress any other fish in the tank, and they stop their fin nipping behaviors. Also, they're perfect for community. And what is really interesting about danios is that when you have some shy fish that tend to hide, all the activity that the danios produce makes them go out a little bit more because they feel safer when the danios are around. And but be careful, because some fish don't like all these activities, and the opposite result can happen. So the other shy fish can become to be really shy, and the competition for food could make him die of lack of food, simply because danios are really fast. Um, but yes, danios are also super hardy, and you can basically cycle your aquarium with the danios, and they will pretty much survive, even though I really don't recommend you to do this, simply just because it is kind of cruel to make them withstand such bad condition. Um, and yes, really, danios are pretty interesting, very active. Uh, they You always will see them in your aquarium. They use the more like middle slash surface zone of the aquarium. Um, you don't you will generally don't see them that much in this region of your aquarium, but really more in the upper level. So this is interesting, especially if you have another type of schooling fish that prefer to live more closer to the ground. Um, Danios are considered subtropical fish, so that means they can really withstand a lot of temperature swing during the the year, but don't don't drastically change the temperature over a day or two, because that may kill them. But really, uh, they are really hardy. So if you want a very interesting, really active, really beautiful, colorful, and peaceful fish, I strongly suggest the danios, simply because they're probably the best fish you will find. And also they're super cheap and really easy to obtain in a pet shop. I mean, if there is a fish, if there's a fish section in a pet shop, uh, you will be sure to find danios, because they're really common everywhere. Um, so yes, if you like this video, um, put press that like button, and if you have any question, suggestion, um, anecdote, or any comments of any sort, please don't be afraid to post them in the comment section, and I will see you soon. Bye.